Kevorkian, and this is Fox 411 Throwback Thursday. And today, we are throwing back to a classic TV show celebrating 35 years of the Dukes of Hazzard with stars John Schneider and Tom Wopat. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, besides Dukes, you have a Christmas album out. So tell me, you do. So tell me first how long you've been singing together, and then what inspired
35
you.
years.
35 years.
Yeah.
So how did that all start? So did you meet on set and you both had the love for music, and then you just started singing?
Yeah, we met actually before when we were auditioning for Dukes, and Tom, as he always does, had brought his guitar, and I saw his guitar and said, "Wow, that's great." So we swapped the guitar back and forth and played Cat Stevens and Jim Croce, and
we spent days and days in that car, and we sang a lot of songs together.
Oh yeah, that didn't make it to the show.
Oh, great! Yeah, well, as practice, I guess, for your future music career together. Tell me, tell me about the Christmas album. What inspired you to do it?
Well, I've been wanting to record with him for a long time, and I've been doing this sort of music, the American Songbook stuff, for about 15 years since I did Annie Get Your Gun with Bernadette Peters. And so we went in the studio in December and cut a couple of tunes, and then actually about that time, Auto Trader made us an offer we couldn't understand to do some commercials for them, and so it became kind of imperative to finish the record, and we went in June and finished it up, and it's pretty swinging. It's really cute. We got some little bits of dialogue in there that you can get a flavor of our relationship, such as it is.
Yeah.
So, any arguments over who would sing what, or who is the better singer?
No.
Does that ever come up?
Actually,
competition?
Both of us sing pretty well, and
but together we're great. It's funny.
The interesting thing was that we found out that when we're singing together, you can't really tell who's singing which part. The voices really blend very, very well.
Yeah.
And so we're really proud of the record.
And you do some twists on classic songs. Can you tell me about a couple of your favorites? I know the Johnny It's Cold Outside.
Yeah.
Johnny It's Cold Outside is pretty funny.
I say apologies to Frank Lesser, who wrote Baby It's Cold Outside.
I think he'd appreciate it.
And
I
made some lyrics up for a show we did a few years ago where it's Johnny It's Cold Outside. Yeah. So it's a little, I think what Rolling Stone called it was a bromance.
A bromance, yes. And RuPaul called it. Yeah, it was fun. It's a great song.
Yeah,
and we have a good time singing together and being on stage, which we haven't really done all that much. And I forget how much fun it is until we're actually there.
We played Joe's Pub a night or two ago, and it was a blast.
Fantastic.
And when you do perform, does a certain theme song always make it into the mix, into the
Generally.
Yeah, and then Tom has an arrangement on it that is it's the Dukes of Hazzard theme, but it's a
with a big band
swing. It's a big band swing song.
Oh.
Yeah, which is kind of cool.
And what is the reaction from the audience? Of course, when you break that one out, I mean, the loyal
ignite.
fans.
They go on fire.
Yeah, it's great. All these years, people still love the Dukes of Hazzard. It's still doing well. We sign autographs on different memorabilia and things, and every time I'm so surprised to find out brand new. I signed a brand new Bo Duke doll, 2014 Bo Duke doll that someone got.
Fully
I think,
posable
at Walmart.
8-inch action figure.
Yeah, that they're making now. They're making these now. This is not from 1981.
Yeah.
It's brand new Dukes of Hazzard merchandise, which is fascinating. They're not making Barney Miller
which
merchandise.
We should get a nice check from sooner or later.
We should get a nice check from. Absolutely.
Now, you spoke about singing in the car together. What were you listening to on the 8-track? What music would you play?
Wow,
generally?
the 8-track. Wow. You've never even seen an 8-track.
I've seen an 8-track.
No, you haven't. You had to have the rubber band to hold it in there.
That's right. And or shove a matchbook in there. My favorite 8-track was Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Love Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
I was probably a Chicago guy back in that. Actually, I had a horn band when I was in college in the early 70s. And I ran into a guy last night who knew my guitar player from 1971.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
Wow,
nice.
wow.
Yeah.
So then, do you have fun reminiscing with the fans as well? Like, what are some of the main comments or the most popular ones that you still get to this day?
They remember a heck of a lot more than I do.
Tom doesn't remember a lot.
Shush. But, it was just that, when we were doing those shows, we were doing them back to back, and we'd work 10 months a year, and it was really intense. And we've had a great time doing it, but like the fans, I mean, they've been sitting and watching this stuff. They've seen an episode 15 times, and they know much more detail than I do.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sure.
but the thing I hear most that I appreciate the most is people whose fondest memories of their spending time with their grandparents was on Friday night. The whole family would get together and watch Dukes of Hazzard because there were no DVRs, there was no, you had to watch it when it was on, and it was called appointment television. So people have wonderful memories of spending time with their parents and their grandparents all together on the couch watching Dukes of Hazzard, TV trays, TV dinners, and so we were very much a part of their lives.
Yeah,
I have
their family
I have
tradition.
a plaque.
Sure.
I have a plaque from Lexington, Kentucky, when I did an auto show there, that said on this certain date, 78% of the televisions in Lexington were tuned to CBS for our show.
Wow.
So yeah, we had those kind of numbers
Pretty cool,
back in the day.
It was
Yeah.
not unusual to have a 45 share.
Sure.
On
And
a
now,
Friday night.
yeah.
Yeah, now it's unusual.
Now
to
you're
have
looking for a
four.
coin
Yeah.
or two.
Yeah.
And now they're following your music. So where are you performing more? You know, coming up in support
Performing
of the
in my
holiday
barn.
album.
We're in his barn,
My barn.
the 6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
I have
coming
a studio
Saturday.
outside of Baton Rouge. Yeah, Saturday night we're going to be in my barn.
It's in
singing.
Holden, Louisiana.
Yes.
His barn is,
And
and
then
we're going
we're
to have
gonna be
a
in Atlanta.
full-on band.
Then we'll be in Atlanta
Great.
for our great friends at Autotrader.com.
The 13th, we'll be doing that.
Yep. That's fun. And then I'm flying to Los Angeles to see Cat Stevens with my daughter and her boyfriend.
Wow.
The next
Yeah.
time we're
Okay.
playing in the area, we're going to be playing on Long Island in April.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
there's
right,
a
a
gig
full
out there.
schedule. I'm sure
Yeah.
people
Music
can
fair,
find
right?
out
That's
online. Thank you both so much.
And they can get the record, by the way. You can get the record
And-
at Barnes & Noble.
Yes, Home
you
for
can get
Christmas.
it at iTunes.
Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Great.
TomWopat.com. The John Schneider.
Many options, many options.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you both so much for being here. Appreciate your
Pleasure.
time.
My pleasure.
Thank you. And again, yes, Home for Christmas is available now. Thank you so much for watching. For Fox 411, I'm Ashley Dvorkin.